Hasiel, you should be over here doing this.
1 2 1 2 in the place to be. What's going on? Crystal skies live right here. You're live. You're sideways though. You are sideways. Damn. I can literally say you're sideways.
Do you know how to flip it? Hold on.
Now you're upside down. This is Crystal skies upside down in the mix. What's going on, Crystal?
What's up, Freestyle Cartel? What's up, George? How are you?
What's up? Oh man, I thought I was seeing you sideways. I said, wait a minute.
Yeah, I was sideways for a second.
Bam, you're up and going. It's an honor to have you here.
Thank you.
We just barely started the live. It's an honor to have you here. I know you're real busy. You're at the studio doing what you do best with your music, and that's a good thing.
Thank
but
you.
But look what I have in the background. This is one of my favorite songs right here.
I can't hear it. What is it, Dile?
Dile.
Yeah, one of my
favorites.
favorites.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs. I like it. I like
Thank
it.
you.
It's dope.
Thank you so much. Definitely one of my favorites.
So, it's a dope track. Like I said, a lot of people are wondering, like, who's that? Who's that? You know what? Bam, live in the mix. She's doing a little bit of everything in genre. She's known for her reggaeton style, but she's also versatile artist, right?
Right.
So let's start from the beginning. When did you realize that you had this that you were gifted in singing? I mean, how did you find out?
You know, it started early on for me. I started to sing when I was really small. I used to get up on picnic tables, like at family barbecues, and try to perform, like, for my family, you know, at really young age. But I think really when I hit, like, choir, when I went into choir, and, you know, I really built that relationship, like, with voice and song, that's really when I found that it was just, like, something instilled in me, like, kind of like it came naturally.
That's dope. Because it sounds like it's natural, you know?
Right.
Your videos are clean. I mean, all the costumes, everything's clean. Your music is clean. So nobody can say nothing about that. All your songs are pretty dope. So, anybody in your family artistic? Anybody sings? Anybody in music that's related to you?
No. Nobody sings that I know of. You know, my mom was into acting. So, I mean, that's pretty as close, like, to entertainment as far as anybody, like, being in the entertainment business. But it's possible, you know, like my ancestors or something. I don't know.
That's dope. That's dope right there. So you were doing what, choir? Is that what you said? You're doing some kind of church thing? You used to sing in church?
Yes. Well, I was in choir for 4 years, like, in school. So I took choir, and I was actually leading choir. So I was the one that, like, sang solos, like, for shows and things like of that nature. And I was starting to get involved within, like, my community as well. Like, I did, like, backup singing. I was working a little bit with, like, B104 back in the RGV. You know, I'm originally from the Rio Grande Valley. So, yeah, I mean, it just kind of developed early on. And, you know, really when the pandemic hit, like, that's when I started to write my first track. Because there was, like, no work. So, I don't know. Like, for me, it was, like, a way of staying busy. And it was, like, just... it really gave me the opportunity. Like, that moment opened up the opportunity for me to, like, sit down and write.
So not only do you perform and you dance, you also write your own music.
Yes.
That's good. That's dope right there. So you're artistic. I mean, not only in singing, but in everything that you do in your videos and your music and everything. That's dope right there. Yeah.
Thank you. It's all about creativity.
It's all creativity. It's dope.
Yes.
So can we tell everybody where you're originally from?
Rio Grande Valley. So kind of like the little tip of Texas, I like to call it. South Padre Island area is what I grew up in quite a bit.
That's dope. So how did you get involved into that reggaeton style of music?
Well, I grew up around a lot of music. I mean, I didn't have a lot of singers in my family, but we listened. They listened to a lot of music. So I was around like salsa, bachata, um, all kinds of different like genres. Especially living down like South Padre Island area, a lot of like those island beats, even a little bit. I was exposed to like reggae, which I absolutely love. So really like meshing those two worlds together, and then with everything that I listen to like currently, because I'm a big reggaeton fan myself. Like it just uh, it just developed that way. It just it and in a sense, like I felt like I kind of created my own little genre anyway, because I throw a lot of like different R&B notes into my mixes. So I kind of have like a hybrid of music per se.
Yeah, it's a different kind of hybrid. Not just reggaeton. You have a little bit of him. You got a little bit of R&B, a little bit of light hip hop, a little bit of R&B. It's a little
Yes.
bit. Obviously, you got the Latino flair to it too, and
Right.
it's a mixture of a lot of different genres in one. So
Right.
you made it your own, and
Exactly.
that's what's unique about it. You made it your own, and it's obviously it's working for you. You know,
Thank
it's
you.
working for you. So your first album or your first song, your first track that you made, when was that? What year was that?
2020, La Vida de Mi Ex. That was the first track. There's a video out for it on YouTube as well.
I
And
see that. Yeah.
we filmed that here in downtown Dallas, primarily like Highland Park area,
Yeah.
and of course like some just like set spaces out of Dallas as well. But that was filmed here during the pandemic.
Okay, that's dope right there. And what was your second track that you came out with?
My second track must have been, um, Jesus, probably Escapate. I came
Yeah.
out with Escapate as well, and Terminó. They're a little bit more melodic. Terminó is
Yeah.
more melodic. Then of course we have like Cupido, Amor Irregular, Dile,
Those are all dope. Yeah.
Navitrap.
Those are.
I wrote Navitrap, which is like a Christmas song for KNON one year when I went out and did like a drive with them. Um, we finished that song in like 24 hours. So I wrote it really
Oh, that was pretty.
fast because I was
That was
they want
fast.
I was thinking like, well, I'll sing a Christmas cover, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna write my own Christmas song, and that's what I did. So
That's dope. It worked out pretty good.
thank
So
you.
if I ask you, I know a lot of people want to hear you sing some a cappella.
Okay.
Can you sing a little bit of something?
Yeah, I could do a Cupido.
Damn, do it.
That's an original. Also came out well like in 2021. You want me to do it now?
Now let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
You can't escape from me.
Can you hear me pretty well?
We can hear you real good.
Okay.
I got my Dr. Dre beats in my ear, so I can hear you perfect.
All right. Dime lo que pasa. Para mí se ha vuelto una amenaza. Que vuelve y te va como si nada. Yeah, yeah. Y me deja siempre ilusionada. Yeah.
Damn, don't stop. That's dope right there. That's
Thank
fucking
you.
dope. I like that. Dude, you had me waiting for more, damn it. You're getting into it. That was dope. That was dope.
Thank you. Thank
already?
you.
That was dope right there. That was hella dope.
Thank you.
So apart of singing Spanish, do you sing English also?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I have a track that I've been working on like for this last year called Ride or Die, and that's about 75% English. And there's just been some delays with it, but it is still in production and it's coming out soon, and that's mainly English. There's only
That's dope.
one Latin verse in it.
Okay, good. It's dope to have a song with both languages in it. That'd be dope, you know.
Yes.
A Spanglish song.
Spanglish.
So do you sing R&B?
Well, like I had said before, like I feel like a lot of some of the melodies and stuff in my tracks are like driven from R&B inspirations. Ride or Die is like really a mix of hip hop R&B, like slow R&B.
Can we hear a little bit of? Can we hear a little bit of that?
Of Ride or Die?
Yeah, because I know. There's a lot of people that were asking me. Her Spanish is fucking phenomenal. Reggaeton style is dope, but can she sing English? I said, hell yeah.
Okay.
Can we hear some of that?
Yes, and it's not out yet, but we're working on it. So.
Okay.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4", I got my man by my side, I don't need anything more. We're gonna hit the boulevard and put our troubles away. Porque el ayer es el pasado and today's a new day. And I can be a ride or die. You can take me to the sky. We're gonna keep it together, cause with me, boy, it's better. And I promise to stand by your side. I'm gonna love you for the rest of my life. That's it.
Damn.
You like it?
That's dope right
Yeah,
there.
it's a little hip. I mean, I sing it
love
differently, but it's definitely like more hip hoppy R&B vibes. And then of course, like I said, you have a little bit of that Latin verbiage in there.
You add a little bit of that Latin affair, a lot of Latin flair, hip hop R&B-ish Latin flair.
Yes.
That's the way to do it right there.
Right.
Man, that's gonna be a banger right there.
Thank you.
That's gonna be a banger. I can tell already. So when is that coming out?
That should be coming out this year. So before the end of the year.
That's dope.
That's my deadline.
That's dope.
Thank you.
So what else you got going on right now? Do you have any concerts going on? Any gigs you got going on? Where are you gonna sing at next?
Yes, actually, I'm here just locally here Thursday at Lucky's with DJ Too Cold, and I'm actually also in the middle of filming my new video and track called Genie. We're gonna start filming on Thursday and take it through the weekend, so it's gonna be a really busy week in respect of like, you know, filming and just like random events. But Thursday we're at Lucky's, and then we're kind of filming in the city all weekend. I mean, all week. So.
Bam, able to see your Crystal Skies right here. Bam.
What's up, y'all?
Pretty soon, she's gonna come into Cali pretty soon, and she's gonna do what she does best and light the audience on fire with all their musical performances out here.
Absolutely.
That's dope right there.
I can't
That's
wait.
dope right there.
Thank you.
And so where can people find your music, your platform? Where are you at? Your Sky, where are you at?
KRIS.
Where can they find your music at?
Just on my Instagram, KRISTALSKIES, and I have a website as well, crystalskies.com, and just Facebook. Really the same name across all platforms.
Oh, that's good. That's dope. That's dope right there.
Yes.
That's dope. So they can find you pretty much. Are you on other platforms too, or?
No, just the main ones: Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and that's it. And well, YouTube and Spotify, Apple Music. You can tune in every Wednesday to KNON. They're kind of rotating my music out, as well as up there with you guys on 97.7. So. Yeah,
we did it a few times over there in the mix. I'm working with a couple other radio stations. That way, actually, I talked to the owner today. There was a mishap. I'll talk to you about that later on.
Okay.
There was a miscommunication, a little mishap, but I dealt with the owner. He called me up. I'm going to deal straight with the owner now. So
Sweet.
That's a good thing. Any new music is going to go straight with the owner through his mail, so there would be no miscommunication.
Right.
Because I understand there's a lot of there's too many chiefs, not enough Indians out there. So everybody's trying to be a boss out there. So hey, I'm gonna do it straight with the owner, and he's a nice guy, a real good guy. I got a couple of friends that work there; they're dope. So let's make this happen.
Yes, absolutely.
Another radio station. Yeah, that sounds dope. That sounds dope right there. And I got one of my friends here that he was interested in your music. Um, he's gonna be listening in pretty soon. He asked some questions about you, so
Thank you so much.
that's a good thing right there. So
And I'll be
um,
posting up a lot of footage like over the week, like of us kind of filming like behind the scenes stuff on the new track. So, y'all just stay tuned, keep up with that. It'll be like some cool stuff that I'll be sharing.
okay, so now I got another question for you.
Yes.
Crystal Skies. Besides Crystal Skies, who's the woman behind the mask? Who is Crystal Skies? Besides the singer.
Besides the singer, well, probably like a very hardworking girl. Definitely artsy. I love to paint and read, kind of nerdy, artsy and nerdy.
That's
And
dope.
very independent still. Like, even as you all see me as independent as I am in my music, I'm like super independent, like behind the scenes in my personal life as well. So really just trying to
That's dope.
tackle on whatever obstacles life throws my way, because like as humans we all have them, and just keep pushing forward and believing in myself. That's definitely the driving
You gotta keep on pushing
force.
forward, conquer it, believe in yourself. Don't stop. Don't stop until you reach the top. And you're gonna, like we're all humans. We all get through. We all get through things like that.
Absolutely.
It's called part of life. It's called part of life. Part of being
Yes.
human.
Absolutely.
If there's anybody out there that says we don't go through it, bullshit. We all go through it, and that makes us stronger. It makes us a stronger person.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And it gets you to give 110% in your craft. It gives you a reason to bring that fire out, And I know you got that fire.
Correct.
I see the fire within you. So just keep on lighting that fire. You'll be going to big. I know you're gonna do it big. I know. Just keep on lighting that fire.
Thank you.
It's on its way. And man, what else? What don't we know about Crystal Skies? What's next? What's next for you?
Well, we're kind of.
Where do you see yourself in another, just say like 5 years from now?
Well, I keep saying the Grammys. We're gonna be at the Grammys for sure.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
If I could give
Just
you like a solid, measurable, goal, why not?
There you go. I mean, you look at Selena. She was a blue collar worker, and she made it all the way to the Grammys.
Yeah.
So that's dope right there. That's dope right there.
Yes.
So any new tracks you're working on? Any new music besides the one you were talking about?
We do have like a couple under the belt, still in the reggaeton genre. One of them is called Enloqueciendo. Of course, I mentioned Ride or Die, and we have Genie, and